Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I thought I'd pop on, this is the first day of the Ugly Art Club 5-minute challenge. This is a free challenge they do about twice a year, I think. They produce 15 different prompts and you've just got 5 minutes to create something. It could be anything. But the idea is that you don't have that time to think too much about it. It's just about actually doing and enjoying the process. I'll put the details in the description below if you'd like to join in yourselves. Today's prompt is cycle. So I have gathered a few bits in preparation. I've got some bits of collage. I found this old picture of this lady on a bicycle, and I found some words that I thought would work well for this as well. Okay, so I'm going to grab myself my phone and set myself at the 5-minute time, and then we'll just make a start and see what happens. Like I say, with the 5 minutes, you don't really have a lot of time to think about it. So here we go. I'll pop it to the side there just so you can see. So I'm going to start with collage. I've grabbed myself here a glue stick. And I really haven't got time to make any kind of real judgment on this. I'm just gluing and sticking wherever it falls, really. And I really like that about this particular challenge, that you get some really interesting work. Sorry, it will come into focus again in a minute. You get some really interesting work created because you're not overthinking it. It's the happy accidents that you get in this challenge. Some of the pieces that I've created in the past, I've really liked. And kind of surprised myself that I've been able to create something that I really like in such a short space of time. It really takes away that pressure of sort of indecision. You just do and see what happens. So I think that's pretty much the last of the collage that I add. Yep. And I'm going to grab my gesso. Those of you that have watched me for a while know I do love my gesso. And I just want to add a little bit of white space in amongst that collage. I should say that blue that I started off was just some leftover paint from a brush that I had already popped down on the page. So just a bit. I'm not going to cover everything. I just want a little bit of white space in amongst that collage that I've laid down. And I do dry this, but I obviously haven't got a lot. I'm about halfway through at this point. So I'm giving it a very quick dry, but it's not going to be dry. It's not going to be perfectly dry. See there, I'm on about 2 minutes 30 at this point. Okay, so whilst that is still a little bit wet, I'm going to grab a pencil and just put some really random scribbly marks in. I don't know why I decided to go on this kind of arch, but I really like how that turned out. Just these little scribbles. And okay, I've not got long, so I'm going to quickly get my image down now. There we go. Just positioning it slightly there. I quite like that I put it up at the top there. I didn't want to hide all that arch that I'd done with the pencil that I liked. And then here we go. I'm going to shove some words on. These are just found words from a book. it says, I can't remember quite what it says. She went out on her bicycle. I think it says 2 or 3 nights a week. Yeah, that's what it says. I was quite pleased I'd randomly found these words that mentioned a bicycle, so they were perfect. Now, as I moved my phone out the way, I have to say I accidentally stopped the timer, so I'm kind of now roughly guessing. And I knew that I probably only had a minute left at this point. So I'm kind of just judging that, and I've just grabbed some watercolours. I grabbed a pink, and I did a few splashes with that, and that's it. I'm going to leave it there and call that 5 minutes. So that is my first page with the prompt cycle. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. If I don't put up another video before Christmas, have a great one, everybody, and I'll see you all in the new year. Bye.